Now, as per the question number 7, when you have two binomials together and we have to find the coefficient of some particular term. Let us go for this here. Here they ask find the coefficient of x raised to 5 in the expansion of this two multiplication of binomials. So in this case, how to write the answer? Here in this case, you need to simplify the given binomials. So here, when the product of binomials are given like this, we have to simplify them. So I write the answer like this. I write x plus 2, that is having simple power, that is 1 power as it is, and in the bracket I am going to write all the terms of the expansion of x square plus 1 raised to 8. We know by binomial expansion, it starts with, it is having 8 power, so there are 9 terms are going to be there in the curly bracket. However, we don't require all the terms, so let us understand how many terms we require and how we can write. So 8c0, first term a is x square, as n minus r, that is 8 minus 0, 8 power, and second term is 1, 1 raised to 0 power. Next term is going to be 8c1, x square will be having 7 power, and 1 is having 1 power. Next term will be 8c2, 8c2 x square will be having 8 minus 2, 6 power, and 1 is having 2 power. Next is 8c3 is going to be x square raised to 8 minus 3, is going to be 5 power, 1 raised to r, that is 3 power. So it keeps going on. 8c4 x square has 8 minus 4 is 4 power, and 1 has 4 power. Next term 8c3 x square has 8 minus 3 is 8 minus 3, 8 minus, sorry, it's going to be 5 here. I just do undo. It's going to be 8c5 here, not 3. c5 x square has 8 minus 5 is 3 power, and 1 raised to 5 power. Next will be 8c6, x square has 8 minus 6, that is 2 power, and 1 has 6 power. Similarly, last two terms will be like this only. 8c7 x square has 8 minus 7 is 1 power, and 1 has 7 power. And last term will be 8c8 x square has 0 power, and 1 has 8 power. That's it. So this is the expansion of all this. Now we write the next term for this. Little simplification will do, because in the curly bracket, what are terms we are having different powers and complex powers. So whatever we wrote in curly bracket, we write little simplified version. So 8c0, we write as it is, and we just see the power of x. So x is having here 8 into 2, 16 power, and 1 no need to write there. Similarly, second term is 8c1, x is having 2 and 7, so 14 power, plus the next term will be 8c2, x square and 6 power, so x will be 6 to that 12 power. Next will be 8c3, so x square and 5 power, so x raised to, it is going to be 10 power. Next will be 8c4, x raised to 2 and 4 power, so it's 8 power. 8c5, x raised to 3 into 2, 6 power. Next term will be 8c6, 8c6 is going to be x raised to 4 power. 8c7 is 8c7 7 is going to be x raised to 2 power, and 8c8 is x raised to 0 power, that is 1 only. Now we have to understand each terms. If you multiply, we will get the answer, right? Because 2 is a product of two binomial, so we want x raised to 5. So now see, in the first bracket is there are 2 terms, in the another bracket there are 9 terms. We don't have to write all the 2 into 9, 18 terms, and then we have to see before multiplying itself. We look at it, we want x raised to 5, so just take the first term of the first bracket, say x, it is x raised to 1. So x raised to 1 when multiplied to x raised to 4 of the other bracket, that is x raised to 4 over here, we will get the x raised to 5 term. That is how we have to see. Similarly, when the second term of the first bracket will, it's a constant term, so when this constant term is multiplied to x raised to 5, we are going to get x raised to 5, but there is no term of x raised to 5 in the second bracket, because all the terms we understand they are having even powers. See, the powers are even, decreasing by 2 all the time, so we don't have any x raised to 5 term over here. This is 4, this is 2, and this is 0, all even numbers. So only one term we are going to get. So when this x is multiplied, x of the first bracket is multiplied to x raised to 4 of the second bracket, term having x raised to 4 of the second bracket, that 8c6 x 8c6 into x raised to 4. So here we are going to get just multiply, we are going to get the coefficient of x raised to 5. We are going to get the coefficient of x raised to 5. So it is this 8c6 into x raised to 5. So you can say the coefficient of x raised to 5 is 8c6. This you can work out by calculator. Thank you.